I must ask you, when you guys were hired, was there some kind of job requirements? Were there things you had to do to be able to get the job?
Learn lines, memorize them, and try and say them in an interesting way.
Yeah.
Well,
Other than that,
because
No.
what I noticed is you can cry on cue better than anybody. That tear just can come down like crazy, right?
we're both. I guess. I guess so. But do you know what? That's a good. Russell's writing is so emotive and so transportive as well. It literally carries you through the episode. If you didn't know a thing about Doctor Who, if you hadn't read the script, his writing is so amazing. You can just say the words and it like sounds like poetry. It sounds incredible. So working with a writer like that is able to craft the worlds and the scenarios that he's able to is a joy, and it makes your job as an actor so much easier. I actually don't like directors knowing about crying on cue, because I feel like people then rely on it.
They'll be like,
do you know what I mean? And they expect, and I feel like it's not the only way.
It's not my only trick, right?
no, it's more powerful to hold in a cry. I always think.
Yeah, I think so.
Now she says it, right? Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Did you start asking yourselves, where would I like to time travel to? Did you pick an era that you said, oh, this would be really cool if we could go there?
Go on, Millie.
Well, what's crazy is actually, I said to my mom, I was like, I wonder if we'll have an episode where we'll go back in time. And my mom was like, where would you go? And I was like, 60s probably. And then Russell was like, la, 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 la. So yeah, he just knew. Yeah. So I was thrilled with the fact that we had 60s. And Regency is such a cool era to go back to as well. So those two already ticked my boxes. But if there's any other, I'd say the 20s for me.
And you? Where would you like to go?
I could see we fantasized about the 20s before. You in a flapper dress, some spats and a cool hat. Jazz bar.
Yeah.
Very cool. Or ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Or ancient Greece. Yeah.
Or ancient Rome.
Or ancient Rome.
Oh, gee, now you get me going. I'll start thinking. You both hardcore Doctor Who fans all the time or not?
No,
I wasn't. I wasn't a hardcore fan.
It was a part of my childhood, which I think it's a part of everyone's. It's, part of British furniture, like you always say. And I always watched it with my dad, which is such a beautiful memory. And he watched it with his granddad. And it's just great how the show regenerates with its audience's generations. So, yeah.
Fell in love with it in the preparatory period of getting ready for my audition. I was like, I need to get up to speed of 60 years of legacy, and fell in love. Always knew it and loved it, but didn't watch it avidly until that period. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is such a special show. I can't believe I've been sleeping on it. So
you never said, oh my God, that's a part I want. I really want to be the Doctor.
Funnily enough, I did, without even having kind of growing up watching it avidly. Like you say, like it's a character in a show that the Brit side, we all know and love so well, even if you're not watching it every week. So I knew that I wanted to. I text my agent a week before my audition asking for the role of the Doctor, and somehow got an audition for it.
And
manifestation.
Wow. But how do you keep secrets? I mean, to me, that would be the worst part of being able to, I'm in this thing, but I can't talk about it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I moved so hard. I literally got off the phone to my agent and he was like, you can't, this is strict now. You could lose the part. If he was really like digging it in, you cannot tell anyone. And I was like, of course, I can't. I put the phone down. I was like, Mom, what? So it was hard.
So yeah, I went home immediately to a taxi.
So did you talk? Did you tell people? Did you?
Yeah, I told so many people, man. I told so many people.
Yeah.
But like the thing is that it's such an unbelievable thing to say that I always had like in the back of my head like the security of like the security musings of like, this person is just not going to believe it.
Yeah.
Like, they're
yeah,
just not going to believe it. If I go up to a random person, I'm like, I'm the 15th Doctor. They're just not going to believe it. And so and they did it. And so managed to get away with it.
Okay, last question. What is it like inside the TARDIS?
Beautiful. Have you not seen?
Oh, yes, I've seen it, but I want to know.
We've got a jukebox in there.
Breathtaking. Oh,
What?
you've done such a great
I
job. on
have
the
done a great job, haven't I?
you.
And I added an extension. It's so much bigger than it was before. It's wheelchair accessible.
The lighting
Okay.
is gorgeous.
The lighting is gorgeous for us.
You have a dress up room.
Oh my God, I've got a dress up room. I've walk-in wardrobe. Like, it's my TARDIS is
Exceptional.
really, really nice. I'm really
Well, I was impressed, I've got to tell you. And thank you both so much. This is so
Thank you
fun.
so much.
I'm dying to see more episodes.
you've been so fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you.